Yeah, really excited. Like you touched on, it's obviously a big game. Second round of the Six Nations, and off the back of a win. So yeah, we're really excited to get into tomorrow. Yeah, really special. He's obviously a massive inspiration from his sort of sporting achievements in cycling, but obviously what he's going through personally is really inspiring. So I'm sure he'll get a good reception at Murrayfield tomorrow, and it'll be a special moment and a good start to the game, hopefully. Yeah, absolutely. I think, like I said, the figure he is anyway would be an inspiration and what he's achieved. But I'm sure the Murrayfield crowd will sort of get behind that and make it an even more special moment. But I think it'll be, like you said, hopefully sort of something that we can feed off that energy as players and put into the performance. I think it's a bit of a cliche, but our focus has massively been on us this week. I think Ireland are sort of, you can't really argue with the fact that they're the best team or one of the best teams in the world, the top sort of 2-3 sides in the world. So like you said, we've played them in recent years and come on the wrong side of the results, but we've just got to focus on what we can do better from those games, and more recently what we can do better from Italy week. So had a good review and came in this week, looked at what we can do better. It was obviously a good performance, but there was loads of things we can do better, and it's all within our control. So that's most of what we look at this week. Yeah, a little bit, but I mean, like you said, Ireland are they're obviously world class, and I think that's the danger when you play them is they don't necessarily go away. They stay at it, and so many words you can use to describe their qualities. They're clinical. If you give them those opportunities, they usually take them. Their breakdown works world class. So I thought they played really well against England. I thought England played well, and then like you say, the Irish sort of quality just came through in the end, and they got a really good result. So we know that it's going to be some challenge to get a result tomorrow. But rather than focus on that too much, we just have to really bring our focus and attention to what we can do well. Yeah, he's world class, and I think what makes him such a good player is his role, just consistently doing his role to a sort of really, really high standard. Some things that you might not see as much on the TV, and then you watch the game back and you realise what an impact he's had in the game. But the whole back row, you look at Pete, you look at Caelan as well, they're going to bring a massive amount of quality around the breakdown and try and slow us down and speed their ball up, and it's as simple as that. So we've got, as a back row and as a team, massive challenge in our hands to get parity there and try and sort of give ourselves the best chance. Yeah, it's been pretty whirlwind, hasn't it? He's just gone from strength to strength. I think with Tom, he's already shown that he can play at test match level. I think last week when he came on, he brought real energy, and he's had to cover for us at test level, and I think maybe his first cap he was playing at fullback or so, and he slotted in really well and did a job. So it's I think for him, he'll be really excited to sort of go out and play at 12, where he's probably played most of his rugby, but then at Glasgow he's played a lot of 10. It just shows the sort of quality player he is, that he can cover and play to a really high standard in all those positions. Of course it is, yeah. I think it's one of those things that Sione being out of the squad is something that at the time it's almost everyone has to sort of maybe bring a little bit more of their sort of leadership, because he's a massively important player to us in terms of leadership and his performances. But I'm really excited to see Tom go tomorrow. I think it's just to do with the quality of player he is. I met Pete a couple of times. He's a really good guy and obviously a really quality player. I think maybe his breakdown. He's a line-out operator at 6. He's sort of got a wealth of experience as well. So I think he's just one of those players that you don't really question too much, because his quality's been proven time and time again.